Hey, welcome to the BatMUD Show. My name is Lynn, and this is a show about BatMUD. Alright, so this week we asked people what they would wish for if they could have any wish in BatMUD. Deathseeker said, I would wish for a ring that allowed me to always hit with my touch spells as a priest. Sparhawk said, my wish item is a nun relic that is tunable to any damage type, including harm, or a caster item that is as powerful as Aether Chrysichius no Dachi. Upornik said, I would wish for all EQ to be removed from the game. Puritar said, a container to carry food and no loss of rev on rebirth. For my wish, I would wish for all my EXP back from when before I rebirthed, which I know would be a waste of a wish, but I would still wish it. Alright, so GGR was kind enough to let me ask him a few questions about being a wizard and some of the stuff he's been working on lately. We did a text interview, so I'll summarize some of it, read some of it, and maybe post some of it somewhere if someone wants. Alright, so to start off with, in case you didn't know, which I didn't, GGR has been a wizard for about 2 years. Before that, he was just a regular player. And you probably know and are familiar with all of the mapping stuff he did and all of the Tiny stuff he does. Here's what he said about his decision to become a wizard. So GGR has made a lot of changes to BatMUD recently, and I asked him which one he liked the best. He said that he's been doing some touch-up and recoding of Digga's domain area, which was a huge piece of work for him, and he's very satisfied that he managed to push through it. The changes aren't in-game yet. He said that mainly the area will look much the same on the surface. The descriptions are mostly the same with some grammatical improvements, but lots are mainly untouched for that faux retro ambiance of a 90s area. The NPCs or mobs will answer to asks now. There are more lookable items in the room, and the quests in the area were changed a little bit also to make them more logical. Alright, so for me personally, I think that it would be really hard to be a wizard and it would be really unmotivating, and so I asked him if there were ever any projects that he just started working on and then just decided to quit. And he said, yes, lots. But here's what he said. I usually consider my projects never finished, so I have many things going on that may or may not ever be put in the game. For example, I've worked on designing a new container system. Basically, that means chests, bags, pouches, etc. that would be completely unified instead of the big old mess we have here now. It's an absolutely huge undertaking, and I do not know if it has any chance of success. Well, we hope that he's successful with it. All right. And then we got into some kind of shady area where he started talking about this liquid thing in BatMUD. I didn't really understand what he was saying, so I'll just show you what he said. And then he said, and so there you have it, a new system for the way we deal with liquid. And let's see what else we talked about. GGR doesn't really play any other games besides BatMUD. He likes CRPGs like the original Fallout 1 and 2, Arcanum, and old school graphical adventure games. He does not play Candy Crush. And that's basically it. It was really nice of him to take the time to be interviewed by the BatMUD Show, and we all hope that he will agree to another interview soon. Alright, that is our show for this week. Thank you so much for watching.